Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Now today I wanted to welcome you back with what I think is a pretty interesting video. It's a lot of people's dream when they're young to be a YouTuber or a content creator. And I always wondered as a kid what it involved, what it was really like, what went on behind the scenes. And today I wanted to share a little bit of the world with you. I put it out there on my Instagram story to you guys. What do you most want to know about YouTubers in the content creation space? What are the wildest, darkest, juiciest secrets that you guys want to know that happens behind the scenes? So today I'm enlisting the help of one of the wildest, darkest, and juiciest people that I know. And it's definitely got nothing to do with the fact that he's the only one of my content creators that are stuck in a hotel quarantine that can be bothered to help me.
It's me!
Whoa!
You want to go out?
No!
Alright, let's get to the questions.
You ready?
Yes. Thank you for having me on the Live Bev show. It's an honor to be here.
Thanks. Say hello to all of our non-existent audience.
I could probably honestly name them.
Half of them are yours.
Yeah.
First question is, how much do people get paid for brand deals? Is it per click or per view? Or is it like an upfront payment kind of deal?
It depends. It like
Really?
completely depends on the brand deal, yeah.
What kind of brand deals are you getting? All of mine are like upfront payments.
Yeah, no,
Is
it
there rich people
depends.
brand deals that I don't know about?
There is. You get a set amount, but every like you get like a view cap, and all the views over that increase the amount, usually by quite a bit. And in terms of how much,
A lot. For me,
Yes.
I don't know what it's like for you, but I think when I get a brand deal, they're usually anywhere from being like basically a weekly wage.
yeah. Let's go with that.
Is it the same for you?
Yeah, of course.
Interesting. Common misconception, like people are like, how much money do you make when you have like this amount of subscribers? That has absolutely no bearing on
Nothing.
how much money you make. Absolutely none.
It has zero effect.
Speaking of brand deals, let's hear a
Oh,
word from
Jesus
today's
Christ.
sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. See, that was smooth. But I didn't just turn out to be this incredibly suave, confident presenter overnight. Believe it or not, when I started looking into making content 2 years ago, I was absolutely petrified of speaking to camera. So I started searching for flexible courses that I could do in my own time. This led me to Skillshare, an incredible online community with thousands of classes to unite and inspire the creative and curious. And I found exactly what I needed with Jazz's super easy to follow, step-by-step 3-hour course called How to Talk and Present to Camera Like a Pro. But there are so many other categories to choose from. Take drawing, for instance. Classes like Mastering Illustration make it super easy to start with the basics and work your way up. Personally, I couldn't recommend Skillshare more. And that's why the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare's premium membership. And after that, it's only around $10 a month. Now back to the video. Ooh, this is a good one. Do a large amount of creators actually know about scandals before they break?
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't you reckon that a lot of the time, like the YouTube or like Twitch creator space kind of feels like a big high school? Sometimes
Yeah.
you hear something and
Yeah.
it's true, and sometimes you hear something and it's like, it could just be an absolute
No, that's
fabrication.
so accurate. Like, there's those kids that like you never interact with, and then there's the people who like pull your pants down and take your lunch money in the hall.
Hey, wait, where did
And-
you find those ones that pull your pants down out of curiosity? I'd like to meet them.
It's literally like high school. It's like if you just know people. It's not like there's like a big creator Illuminati and everybody's like, you know,
I do think a
everyone's
lot
in
of the
on it.
time though, if something comes out, you've definitely heard it from somebody else that you're like, oh yeah, they're a bit of a dick. And then when something breaks, it's never as shocking for another creator because you've heard from somebody
yeah.
who's heard from somebody who's heard from somebody, like that person's a dick.
That's usually how it goes.
Oh, this one could be submitted by me. Whose do you have to funnel to make the algorithm pick you up?
I have no answers to this. Nobody has answers.
No
to
one
this.
has answers. No one knows how it works. It's very stressful. One day you're doing great. Next day you're doing butthole. Sometimes you can bring the butthole back up instantly. Other times you're stuck in butthole for months. I'm in
That's right.
butthole territory.
You can look at what's popular, but nobody knows anything's popular until it pops off. There's no like tricks or anything, honestly.
What happens when a video gets demonetized? Is it really that bad?
I'd say it's pretty bad.
I noticed that as soon as a YouTube video gets demonetized, I think I used to have a video that had 300,000 views in a day. It went green as it was posted, and then a couple of days later, it went yellow. It only ever engrossed another 30,000 views from that point.
From like a business perspective, YouTube would be unwise to push a video that isn't gonna make YouTube money. How many times have you been demonetized?
I think I've been demonetized like maybe 5 times or something like that. How many times have you been demonetized?
Like one time.
Are you telling me? I've
You
been
literally-
demonetized 5 times.
You talked about your boobs and got demonetized.
Susan watches
Susan's just a fan of me. That's it. She's just a fan of
that
the
I'm
boys.
gonna take her husband. I know it. She's trying to
Are
repress me.
You planning on that?
No, but I could, and that's what she knows. So.
Okay.
Do you ever fake reactions or refilm things?
I wouldn't say we fake reactions, no. I'd say we refilm things just because, like, the type of content we make.
Yeah. How many times have you guys done a skit and then you've gone, oh no, let's do it again?
We only do it if someone, like, actually just ruined it.
Someone, something.
What are you talking about?
It's almost definitely Molly and narrator.
Yeah, when Molly interrupts, yeah, exactly. Whenever Molly interrupts somebody, we redo a skit.
Content creation seems like a dream job, and yet content creators always sound so stressed. What makes it stressful?
Side of it that you guys see in videos and stuff is like 1/20th of the actual process.
It's like a
So it's
highlights
like-
reel. Like that's the best 10 minutes that you've had in 24 hours, but it doesn't mean that the rest of your 24 hours has been a shit show of hell.
There's just so much. There's so much just dumb stuff that comes with it.
Basically, being a content creator is running your own business. Just
It's
a
the same
constant-
thing. Yeah.
It's a career where it's like, it could be gone in a second, you know? So you're just
Yeah.
constantly trying to make the most of what you've got while you've got it.
I haven't cataloged in my brain what day of the week it is
In
for
so
probably
long.
a year.
I went to a cooking class on Thursday the other night because I thought it was Friday.
I know.
So, how many content creators secretly have beef?
I feel like that just depends on, once again, it's like a high school who you surround yourself with. You know a lot?
Yeah. In saying that, how many people are different to what they are like on camera? I think everybody is to a certain degree. Most people are not to a large degree.
No.
Some people are.
Oh yeah, there's some people you wouldn't even recognize them if you met them off camera.
100%. And you know what? I'm gonna put it out there. It's not the YouTubers like you, and to a lesser degree I. It's the YouTubers that put out there a squeaky clean image.
Yeah.
Or happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, it's always those people. Yeah, it just really, I mean, everyone has to kind of put on like a little, I wouldn't even say put on a front. There's like aspects of yourself you exaggerate because you're trying to make something entertaining.
Ew. Speaking of tea,
Have you ever like, I forgot what I was gonna say, next question.
what's it like to work with sponsors? Well, my current sponsor, I can tell you, it's been incredible. Best sponsor I've ever had, except for the one that's coming next week.
Yeah, I mean, they just kind of send you this funny little document. Mm-hmm. It's
When
like
you get a
like
brand deal,
sit
they give you a big old list.
It's not like you sit and like you meet the CEO, Chad Raid Shadow Legends Johnson. You just are like, deal. And then they send you a funny little Google Doc file.
And then you send them exactly what they said that they want you to say, and then they come back and they go,
And they
no,
say,
not like that.
that f***ing sucks.
Not like that. Is it strange meeting fans? And is it strange meeting people that you were/are fans of?
I'd say it's weirder meeting fans than meeting people who I've like, because I've met some people that I've watched like all my life.
Really? I totally disagree. I'm the complete opposite.
I've never really held anyone above me, so when I meet someone who's like, I've watched my whole life, I'm like, it's just another dude. When I meet a fan though, it's like someone who looks up to me, and that's weird to me.
I'm more that I'm just like, I know that I like someone, like as a creator, that I'm like, oh, I really like them. Like the parasocial relationships of where you watch somebody and you feel like you know them. So I think when you meet somebody that you watch, you're like, oh, I have always felt like that person would like me, or that we would be friends if we knew each other. So then you get into that like space where you could be friends. And I think sometimes I'm like, oh, I really hope they like me, and I don't want to like fuck it up.
I understand that. 99.9% of people are literally just people. And then there's like 1% of creators that are just inhuman like animals.
In a good way or a bad way?
Usually in a bad way.
Oh yeah, like sometimes you'll meet people and you just be like, whoa, you're a douche.
They think that they're like a fucking like A-list celebrity.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, you entertain children.
You make Fortnite
humbled.
videos, my guy.
You need
like
to
step
be
down.
humble. You know what
Nah,
would be a victory
yeah.
royale? If you f***ed off out of here, buddy, you're pissing me off.
Go back to Tomato Town, loser.
Number one victory royale. Get down, get down. We're getting to the end. Moving on from, no,
Are you okay?
moving on from that.
Dude.
Is there a type of creator that you avoid to be like?
I like liking what I'm making.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be like one of those people who are like, okay, I'm just going to upload 3 videos a day.
Someone edited it with just cuts, put
Yeah.
no heart into it because they didn't have the time.
You can tell that they're just doing it to do it.
It's like a conveyor belt of
It's
content.
like, you can just tell that like they don't even like, they don't care about entertaining anyone. I don't want to be that guy.
Gonna call up the latest dead celebrity at 3 in the morning.
J Station calls Liv Bev's channel at 3 a.m.
Oh. Fuck you! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Ooh, someone's got lumpy today. I look like Angelina Jolie today.
Alright.
Sorry, I was just trying to say that with a straight face.
Cool.
That's all.
Megan Fox is not hot.
What?
Megan Fox is not hot.
You need to have your eyeballs replaced.
She just looks too much like the stereotypical hot girl. She looks too much like the standard of what I expect.
You think I'm hot? So you're saying that I'm hot because I'm ugly?
No.
Because I'm attainable?
No.
What the fuck? Trash opinions.
People
Who
like
are poor.
you. Yeah.
People who have no money.
You should go study some of my videos and you can learn the nuances of comedy.
Do I not craft half of your tweets?
Yeah, well, you know what you could use?
What?
A free lesson, courtesy of Skillshare. Be honest, do I look like the baby?
Are you done?
Yeah.